love you too.
I'm not from Haiti, man. I'm from the U.S., but I love y'all, man.
Americans like Jack Brewer visiting Haiti to help with the ongoing unrest there. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is deploying soldiers, planes, and boats to prevent Haitian migrants from fleeing to his state. DeSantis tweeting this: "No state has done more to supplement the under-resourced U.S. Coast Guard's interdiction efforts. We cannot have illegal aliens coming to Florida." Let's bring in Jack Brewer, former NFL player and chairman of his own foundation. We've talked to you about this before because we remember that aid worker who was being held and finally was released, and thank goodness for that. But the situation in Haiti has become increasingly dire over the past, I would say, 18 months or so, maybe a little bit longer than that. And the Biden administration, to me, has slow-walked solutions at its source. And now you have a situation where Governor DeSantis says, I have to do more to protect my state, but there are the people of Haiti to be concerned about as well. What type of gangs are we talking about here?
You're talking about the most vicious gangs that you could ever comprehend. I mean, these people literally eat each other. I hate to even say that on TV, but it's important for me to be real. They're completely lawless, but these gangs, also a lot of the gang members are there for survival. You know, similarly to a gang in a prison or a gang in some of our communities. These are the only way these folks eat. And understand that the gang makeup in Haiti is a lot different than you may think about here in the United States. These gangs are actually part of the government. The UN did a report a few years ago and showed that 28 senators out of the 30, I believe, in Haiti all had drug trafficking ties. And so these individuals are part of the government. It is a part of the way of life in the system there, whether you're talking about immigration, you're talking about things coming in and out, sex trafficking, drugs. All of these industries are ran by gangs in Haiti.
Well, these are some of the numbers, and it's a lot, right? Going back to the end of last year, it covers a 15-month period. At 133,000 vetted and authorized for travel, 126,000 granted parole. You heard what Governor DeSantis is doing now. Does he need more help?
He does. I mean, this is a huge issue. I live down here in Florida, and you see what I do in Haiti on the ground. We still have programs and projects feeding about 1,000 kids a day. But here in the U.S., I also take care of a very large Haitian population. And you see an influx. You see schools being overcrowded. The issue in Haiti in particular, they just let 4,000 criminals out of a prison. They released the entire prison. And just to go to prison in Haiti, sometimes these are the worst of the worst. And so these folks are coming here. Whether you want to admit it or not, they're coming here. That's their goal, because you can't even survive and eat while you're in Haiti. My kids in my orphanage, we struggle to just get them food safely. And so this is a very bad situation. Yeah. I'm very concerned about the state of Florida, just because I know the influx that we're about to get.
And if you're hungry, desperate people will do desperate things. So the administration has tried a couple of things, going through the United Nations, and it was actually the Kenyans who said that they would come halfway across the world to try to help solve this problem. Listen to Anthony Blinken here.
I was on the phone this morning with President Ruto of Kenya, who confirmed Kenya's preparedness to lead that mission. As soon as this new council is stood up, which we believe will happen in the next couple of days, we should be in a place where that mission can go forward. It can, we believe, help reestablish security, take back control of the country from the gangs.
Do you think the Kenyans are going to be able to do this?
I mean, God bless them. I pray that they can, Dana, but the reality on the ground is there's no country that's going to come in and take over Haiti. Haitians are the most resilient people on the planet, and they don't want anyone coming in there just to take over their country. But I do tell them, I tell you what they do want. They want safety, they want resources, and more importantly, they want jobs. And so the United States of America continues to blindly send money to Haiti. I think we just sent them another $100 million. Well, that money is going to end up into the hands of the gangs. If you send money there through the Kenyan government, it's going to end up in the hands of the gangs. It's the culture, it's the way of life there. We must go to Haiti, and I've said this for a few years. We must go to Haiti, set up a corps of engineers, and make sure we know that our dollars are going into training people so that they can take care of their own country. Haiti needs sustainability. We got to stop sitting in countries, sitting in money, sitting in funds, and we have to just bear the blunt and start to establish some infrastructure so they can take care of themselves.
Do you think, Jack, over the years, there's been a black hole of despair in Haiti? And think about the billions of dollars that have been pumped in there. And what? I mean, government after government there continues to let their people down. And yet again, we see it today. Jack, good luck to you. We're going to stay in touch with you and folks like Mitch Albom, who just came back, and we'll see where this goes. Thanks for coming on.
God bless you. And thanks for coming.